So Natalie invited everyone to a dinner. And come on now. Come on now. We like 8 seasons in. We already know. It's not going to be no steak and potatoes. It's going to be fish sandwiches and cans of whoop ass. That's it. Fish sandwiches and cans of whoop ass. We already know what happens at a baddie dinner.
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga L, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Baddies USA episode 1. Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. I just ate a little snack. Hold on. And let's get it. Okay, y'all. Baddies USA episode 1, honey. Last night was the premiere and it has been the talk of social media. Okay, first of all, let's get into the opening fight. The opening fight gave to me BGC 7 opening fight. Judy and Priscilla with Judy with the bloody mouth. Summer had the bloody mouth. Like, Lex, that's probably like the craziest whooping that Lex has gave in her baddie history. And it is like wild that it happened to somebody that she was just friends with. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, I know that Summer has a mouth on her, and I know that she says certain things that are like too far. You know, she said a few things throughout her seasons that I felt like was just absolutely too far. But I just could not imagine like whooping somebody I was just like this with that bad. Like, I don't know. I could not imagine it. And I know before some of y'all come in the comments like, oh, well, on BGC, you were friends with Rima. I had new Rima for 3 damn days. Okay. Like, so don't start that. Okay. But I don't know how I feel about it, y'all. I have to see like if there's more elements that happen throughout the season to make Lex that mad to want to tear her up like that. Cause if it's just the whole like Summer saying that she ate the cat that made her do that, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But I feel like that opening fight really gave BGC nostalgia to me. But speaking of BGC, the opening scene of the episode, we get to see some of the BGC OGs. I made a list so I make sure I don't leave any girls out. So don't nobody be in the comments like, oh, you forgot to mention so-and-so. You got beef with her. I don't have beef with nobody, okay? Nobody on Baddies, nobody on BGC. No, I have beef with nobody in this world, okay? I do not be into it with people, y'all, okay? But the BGC girls arrive. Janelle, Seven, Bri, Judy, Persuasion, Camila, Jayla, Sarah, Kat, and Low London. Okay, now they're supposed to be coming to meet Natalie to discuss the official Baddies. See, I'm getting confused. The official Baddies USA cast. Okay, but as they are walking in, Natalie is like taking her heels off, and she like, no hugs, no hugs. Everybody sit down. Now, I don't feel like she was saying it in like a snappy way. I could see how it could be taken that way, but I do, you know, she has been snuck and Bri has been popping it online like she was trying to get her. So I could understand why she was like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? But Persuasion took a lot of offense to it, and Persuasion was like getting loud with Natalie and arguing back and forth with Natalie, like, yeah, you, the way you say you are saying it with an attitude, you are being rude and da-da-da. And Natalie is like, calm down. I'm not saying it like that. She trying to explain that she didn't mean it that way. Persuasion is just on go mode. I don't know if like Natalie and Persuasion had some issues in the past or something, and that's why she immediately was like so offended like that. I didn't understand like where all the animosity was coming from, or maybe she like real close with Bri or something. I don't really know. But Bri had stood up and Natalie was like, why you standing up? Because they had already told me that you was trying to fight me. And Bri was like, well, you know why I want to fight you. Now, Natalie and Bri have been beefing over the Baddie shot o'clock little saying or slogan. Bri says that she made it up and Natalie not giving her credit for it, so she want to fight Natalie. Natalie says that Bri did not make it up. Persuasion said Bri made it up. I guess other girls feel like Bri made it up. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know. I don't know who made up Baddie shot o'clock. If Bri says she made it up, then that's what we're gonna go with. I really don't know. You know, so they were kind of like exchanging words back and forth. And in the midst of that, Tanisha arrived. And all the girls just kind of like jumped up and ran to hug Tanisha. And Natalie was not feeling that. Like, Natalie's face was like, girl, what? Like, and I don't know. I feel like Natalie and Tanisha, since they come from very, very early seasons of the Bad Girls Club, like, they are two of the like girls, or women I should say, that people kind of connect to Bad Girls Club early on. Tanisha was on what, season 2, I think, and then Natalie was on like season 4. So I feel like those are like the top OGs of BGC, and I think that Natalie kind of be feeling the type of way, like when the girls show love to Tanisha. But I mean, it's just like Tanisha has always been kind of like the godmother, as she calls herself, to the girls, and Natalie has not always been as friendly to the girls. So I think like that's the difference between the two, and that's why the girls kind of gave Tanisha that kind of welcome. But Natalie got so irritated that Tanisha came that she left the building completely. Okay, so Low London is standing to the side. I think she was like getting her mic fixed or something. And Bri was like, so what you waiting on? Bri wanted that from Low. Now, I really was not in tune with the back and forth situation between Bri and Natalie online, but apparently Low London had chimed in and was saying stuff about Bri. She said she riding for her girl Natalie no matter what. Woo woo. So Bri, she wanted that from Low. Low was saying she don't want to fight her. That was going back and forth, and it was a point where Lo had took off her heels and was like, I'll hit you with the heel. She said she really wasn't trying to do that. She just wanted to scare Bri. Baby, she ain't scared Bri at all. Bri was like, yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that. What we doing? I'm on that, okay? And even though Lo was saying she don't want to fight, Bri ran up and got on that with her and was mink, sat Lo down. Sat Lo right down, okay? And when that security was trying to pull them apart, Kat grabbed Bri by her hair and pulled her wig off. And there's been like people are trying to decide if that was a jump or not. I don't feel like she was jumped, but I do feel like Kat did not have to pull her wig off. It was already getting broken up at that point, So I don't feel like Kat, but I don't feel like Bri got jumped. And do I feel like Bri won against Low London? I do. I do. I do. I really didn't expect it to go like that. I did not expect it. Was like boop boop boop, real easy. Sat her down. I was like, okay. So then we see another scene with Biggie, Tinka, and Mariah, and they are discussing like Anna and Biggie's beef, and like how Anna didn't jump in. I mean, how Biggie didn't jump in for Anna at like 2 reunions ago and all that. And as they talking about it, Anna and Tasiki arrived, and Anna and Biggie, they were able to just talk it out, hug it out, say I love you to each other, and move on. Tasiki was saying that she did make up with her sister Krishan, and she apologized in private in front of their family, but she feels like Krishan should apologize like publicly too, because she tried to embarrass her publicly or whatever. But I thought the moment with Biggie and Anna was so cute. Okay, now Biggie also says that she has an issue with Smiley. Smiley has been hacking Biggie's phone or something, mirroring her phone. I'm not sure what that means, but I know it's something when they getting in your phone and they can act like you on your phone. Now, Smiley is in the wrong profession. Okay, Smiley needs to get off Baddies and go work in IT somewhere, work in the electrical department somewhere, baby, because she is like the hacker of all hackers. Like, she's a professional. Okay? Like, I remember one time Smiley liked a post on my page. I got scared. I was like, oh my gosh, is she finna take my Instagram? Please, no. I just got this one, Smiley. Please, no, sister. Like, I was scared. I was shaking in my boots, honey. Okay, because I know Smiley gets down. She don't play. Okay, she will get on that computer, that laptop, whatever she used, baby, and she will get up in there. Okay, so then we see Summer, Dolly, Lex, and Sukiyana talking, okay? And Dolly says, like, Krishan and Tasiki is casted, so Summer, how you feel about that? And Summer basically says she ready to stand on business. She not apologizing for nothing. She said it is what it is. And, Suki was asking her, like, so if Tasiki want to fight you on that, she like, I'm on whatever. And it's just like, I do feel like Summer should have never said nothing. She said Tasiki said something about her cussing in front of kids, and she repeated what Krishan said about Tasiki, and I just felt like Summer should have never said that. So whenever Tasiki do pop her, I'm not gonna feel bad, because Summer, she should have minded her business when it came to that. One thing I can say, Summer is brave, honey. She don't care. She is the real definition of don't mind. I don't mind. Those girls on Now That's TV, they be like, I don't mind. No, Summer really is queen. I don't mind. Like, she don't mind if you black her eye. She don't mind if you bust her lip. She don't mind if you split her face open. She don't mind none of that. She still Summer is the real definition of I don't mind. I promise you. I promise you. Kayla from Now That's TV, she give you a run for your money, sister. She give you a run for your money. I think she the real Miss I don't mind. I don't know. Like, she really do not mind. So, Rolly, Scotty, Sapphire, Krishan, Tommy, and DJ Sky link at what looks like a wine tasting. Immediately, I noticed that Scotty was not drinking when they did the toast, and Scotty announced to them that she is pregnant. I did just see a post right before I started filming this that she's going to be having a girl. So, congratulations to Scotty. That's so cute. She also did say, and she had to say this to clock y'all too, this pregnancy was planned. It was not no accident. Her and Lemmy were actually trying for a baby. She said, yeah, honey, y'all gonna try to say like it was one of them. No, it ain't that. We was planning for this child, honey. Okay, she had to clock y'all tea right quick. Okay. So Natalie invited everyone to a dinner. And come on now. Come on now. We like 8 seasons in. We already know. It's not gonna be no steak and potatoes. It's gonna be fish sandwiches and cans of whoop ass. That's it. Fish sandwiches and cans of whoop ass. We already know what happens at a baddie dinner. We know what's going to be happening, okay? So as soon as Tinker walks in the building for the dinner, she sees Cole killing. She like, get up. What's up? Let's get it, okay? Now, I've been seeing, this has been like the biggest debate to me that I've been seeing online, especially on Twitter, over if Tinker won or if Cole Killer won. And if you ask me, I don't think either one of them really won. Like, y'all know how I get down. I watches it in slow-mo. Okay, round 1 and 2, nobody won to me. Watching the slow-mo, neither one of them was landing anything on rounds 1 and 2. Okay, now round 3, Code Killer won to me because she actually was landing some punches on Tinker. Round 4, I guess I would give it to Tink because she landed like 2 on her, but neither one of them tore the other one. So saying that the one or the other beat the other one up, I think is very delusional. Like, it did not give tear, tore, or beat up on either end, okay? But I will say, with the size difference, I was very surprised because Tinka is like a lot bigger than Cold Killer, and Cold Killer was hanging in there. Cold Killer square up was so cute on this episode too. But I was like, hold on, am I finna stand Cold Killer this season? I don't know. I like her. Okay. Then as Lex, Summer, and Dolly are arriving. Now, as they are arriving in the dinner place, did anybody peep that Big Lex was low key in front, walking in front first, and then she like stepped back and let Summer go first, and as Summer is walking in first, boom, Mariah Lynn just out of nowhere sneaks Summer. Did anybody peep that, or I'm tripping? Because Big Lex was walking into the building first, and then as they was stepping across the threshold, she stepped back and let Summer go first. Like, did production tell her, let Summer go first or something? Or like, did she know Mariah was going to do that? Like, what's the tea with that? Am I tripping, or did anybody else peep that? Because I had to rewind it like 2 times to make sure my eyes wasn't playing tricks on me. I know what I saw. What was the tea with that? Okay, but Mariah snuck Summer. I mean, Mariah ain't really do much besides pull Summer hair. I was watching in the slow-mo. She may have like hit her like twice, and the rest of them she was missing. I'm like, how you holding on to her hair and still missing? That was crazy to me. But Krishan was like, why you fighting her, Mariah? Mariah like, because she talked about your sister. And she snuck me at the audition. But yeah, Tasiki not here. I'm going to take that for her. Yeah. And then as soon as Tasiki walked in, she dapping up Tasiki like, yeah, I got her for you. I got her for you. See, I thought that I was going to be liking Mariah this season. But I like, she is just so, it's like she is so like giving pick me to me. Like, she really wants like Tasiki to like love her and like her the way that she like likes Anna and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, yeah, you did not take that fade for Tasiki. You took that fade. You snuck her because she snuck you at the auditions. Just say that. Don't say you fought her for Tasiki, G, because no, you did not. Like, for real. Like, and that's no tea, no shade. Like, I think Mariah is cute, and I like that Mariah will get out there when it's time to get out there. But sometimes it really gives that like she really, really wants to be super close with Tasiki. Like, I don't know. She be giving. It be giving like I want to be down. I want to be down. That's just what it gives to me. Okay. So then Gretchen starts trying to fight Anna, and Anna is like very much confused. Like, what's the issue? I didn't even know we had a problem. So Anna is not on that. You know, Anna look cute. Well, you know, she dressed with her outfit on. Gretchen is like, yeah, I don't know if it was the Don Julio or what. Gretchen, girl, what's your real tea? Like, I don't know. Gretchen, it seemed like she saw other people getting active, so she was like, let me get out there too. You know what I'm saying? But she said that Anna said something about her online. Anna saying she don't remember saying nothing about her. They arguing back and forth for a little bit. Anna's just like, girl, I'm not on that. Gretchen keeps coming to her face. So eventually Anna like threw something at her. And I don't know why they was doing the angles like this while Anna and Gretchen was fighting. It was like they kept doing like weird angles and then doing like body cam POV angles so we really couldn't see the full squabble. Like, why was they doing it like that? They've never done any other fights like that from what I can remember. So I was like very much confused. Like, so you couldn't really tell what was happening. At first, they was kind of just like swinging wild, but Anna was getting some licks in on Gretchen. When Tasiki was like, keep swinging, keep swinging. Anna was like, you know, she was getting in there. And then it was a point where Gretchen was like behind the table and Anna like ran and leaped over the table and stomped on Gretchen. I was like, oh my gosh. And when Gretchen finally arose from the side of the table and they showed her face, it was like here a lump, there a lump, everywhere a lump, lump. I was like, what? Do Anna got rings on or something? Like, Anna must have had some rings on because ain't no way that girl was just lumped and bumped up like that. I'm like, oh my, Gretchen, you wanted this so bad. And now you naughty. Now you naughty. Like, that's crazy. Okay. So, after it was also a point where Gretchen and Anna, like Gretchen had tried to sneak Anna, and Anna, like Tasiki was right there, and as Anna was moving away, Gretchen accidentally pulled Tasiki hair, and Tasiki pushed Gretchen. And a lot of people in the comments was like, "Oh, Tasiki was doing too much. She knew she did it on accident." Well, on all the other seasons, y'all was calling Tasiki boring, so now she about to turn up. So if y'all feel like she doing too much this season or whatever, it's because y'all was steady in them comments calling the girl boring when she was chilling and she was keeping her hands to herself. So now she probably gonna get y'all what y'all was looking for, honey. So if y'all feel like she doing too much and just picking with people this season, y'all asked for it. This what y'all wanted, wasn't it? Y'all wanted her to be the big bad wolf, then y'all. So if she do it, then hey, whatever. Okay. So all of a sudden it just started going crazy in there. Biggie and Smiley start rumbling, Cole Killer and Tinker start running it back again, and it was just crazy. Okay, so episode 1, my final thoughts. Okay, Natalie was absent a lot during this episode. She was only very quickly in the beginning for like 5 minutes, if that, and then gone the rest of the episode. I saw a lot of people say that they liked it better without Natalie being in the episode, and I have to say that I think Natalie really should start like playing the back, playing that back position. She tired of the girls sneaking her. She tired of the girls, putting their hands on her. If she played it back more, then she won't have to worry about that. Also, Krishan was like saying stuff like baddies wouldn't be baddies without her and all this and that. Krishan really did not play a big part in this episode. And even when she did come, it was kind of like she was like a deer in headlights. Like, so I just feel like no one is bigger than the program when it comes to baddies. Like, I think that I enjoyed this first episode. I think that this is going to be a crazy season. Next week preview looks insane. Like, I think this might be the craziest season yet. Like, especially with the tea and stuff that's been spilled online. I think this is going to be a wild, wild ride. And I think it's going to be about 75 episodes. Okay. Comment down below. Let me know how you guys felt about the first episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you for watching.